Hey everyone, Professor Rex here. I just wanted to go over a couple of things about the template. So this video first off is going to be about why it is that we are using the template, and then I'll also create a couple more videos that go over the introduction paragraph, the body paragraph, and then also the opposition paragraph, and then of course your conclusion. So this video being the one that it explains why we are using the template. A lot of the times we are thrown into English classes or placed into English classes with this, we are expected to already know how to write an essay perfectly. And the feedback I get from students a lot of the time at the beginning of the semester is, I'll say, do you like English? What do you not like about English courses? What is it, that drives you to them or not? And a lot of the students say, I don't like English, or English is my worst subject, or I've never liked writing, I'm scared to write, I don't know how to write an essay, I'm bad at writing essays, so on and so forth. So if you're one of those people, relax, take a deep breath, everything's gonna be fine. That is what this template is for here. It's gonna help you organize and help you understand what really goes into an effective essay. And it also allows for me to provide you guys with feedback. So without getting into the details of what each of these paragraphs means and what each of these components means, because those will be for other videos, that's what I really wanted to show you guys. Okay, so first and foremost, you'll notice that, I'm sure this is backwards for you guys in my video, but you'll notice that I already have it in MLA format. So this is called your heading. Obviously this is your title, and then this here is your page number with your last name on it. So I've made this very easy in regards to the MLA format for the header, which is all of this area here. I've basically made it foolproof, so all you need to do here is add in your name, change the dates, add your title, and then change this up here to your last name, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and just provide you guys with an example of what mine would look like. Okay, and then I'll say here. And I do everything, I'm just old school. I do everything handwritten and then I go back and type it. So obviously your guys' would be typed by the time it's due. So don't be confused by that. Okay, and this is an English 101 plus, so I'll add the plus there. And then I would change the date here to whatever the day is that the paper is due. So just for the sake of this example, I'm just gonna pretend that this paper was due on August 9th, 2020. Okay, so please pay attention here to the date. Okay, we have the number, the month, and then the year. There's no commas, there's no any kind of other punctuation between the date. This is proper MLA format, okay? And then also pay attention to the space, and you'll notice that it's double spaced here and everywhere throughout the paper. That is proper MLA format. So again, I've made it pretty foolproof in that it's already double spaced for you. All you have to do is go and edit in your own information. So of course, you need to change the title to whatever it is that you would like that represents your entire paper, okay? So again, I'm gonna get into the introduction in a different video, the body paragraph format in a different video, and then the conclusion in a different video. But again, what I really wanted to go over here was show you guys the importance of this and what the template actually does. Okay, so again, a lot of times I'll get students who will start an essay, or they'll tell me, I don't know where to start, I don't know how to start an essay. Starting the essay is the hardest thing for me. Some students say, knowing what things to add to the essay, what things to remove from the essay, that's the hardest thing for me. So these are all very common pieces of feedback that I get with essay writing. So again, be calm, everything's gonna be fine. That's what this template is built for. Okay, so when you watch the other videos, you'll see more along the lines of like what goes into each paragraph. But again, the reason for this is, let's say you're writing your paragraphs, your body paragraphs, you're writing your entire essay. Your entire essay is going to be in this template. It's just going to be in a template version first, and then you'll convert it into an essay after you've submitted this for a grade and have gotten my feedback on it. All right, so what this does again is it allows for me to go through your paper and say, okay, yeah, let's see, Sarah did really great. Her introduction's great. Her thesis statement, it's pretty good, but it's not as organized as I'd like it to be. I would like for it to, kind of tie in a little bit more with the topic sentences, or I'd like the topic sentences to tie in more with the thesis statement. And so it allows for me as your instructor to go through your paper and say, hey Sarah, your grammar's great, the linking sentences in your introduction are great. I think that your thesis statement can use a little bit more work, or maybe your topic sentences can tie in a little bit more with your thesis statement. Maybe I'll be going through and saying, hey, your claims are really good, but let's work on your parenthetical citations a little bit. So it allows for me to pinpoint exactly what things you need the most help with, support with, and then it also allows for you to see and check in with yourself, maybe where you're struggling more, and so you can, you know, message me, jump on my office hours, and get some feedback on the things that you're struggling with the most. So what it also allows for you to do is that question that comes up, I don't know what's supposed to be in an essay, you know, I don't know what's missing, I don't know what I need to add, I don't know what I need to remove. So this will outline every single part of your paragraphs that needs to be there. And if you're struggling with a certain area, again, you'll either know to ask questions or you'll know that you need to spend more time in that area. All right, so that's what the template is for. And again, to summarize what this template, you'll be turning this in. This will be your first grade. This is the one that's due first. I will then provide you with feedback on your template, and you will take this template and you will turn it into your paragraph, your essay format. So you'll remove the template, put it into the paragraph form, and then you'll resubmit it for a separate grade. So the understanding there, or the theory behind all of this, is that this helps you stay organized so that you know what parts are in your paper that you need, helps me give you guys specific feedback, and that way when you're turning this into your essay, you already have feedback, you already have the organization, and all you're doing is making this pretty little MLA formatted paper, maybe adding some things here and there, removing some things here and there based on the feedback. But again, so you know that you have everything that you're supposed to have in that essay. So that's the reason for this. I've gotten a lot of really great feedback from this. I've kind of updated this for every single class I've used depending on what the paper is that's required. But I have had a lot of students who still reach out to me, students from 5 years ago, who let me know, like, I still use this essay template, and it works for me for every class. I adjust it here and there. So I've seen that this template gives students a lot of confidence, and that's what I want you to be. I want you to be a confident writer. I want, when you submit something, to feel really good about it, to feel like you really, really put time and effort into it, and you feel confident enough to hand it over to me or to somebody else to read. So again, that's what the template is for. Please do not be intimidated by it. I'm here to help you, and it's meant to allow you to write a really good essay with a lot of confidence. So that's what this is about. Check out my other videos in just a second. Those ones are going to be about the introduction, what each component is that goes into an introduction, and then I'll do a separate video on body paragraphs, a separate video on the opposition paragraph, and then a separate video on your conclusions. All right, bye guys.